Hey, welcome friends. I legitimately wish I hadn't stumbled upon this game. I don't have time, I have a couple other games I'm still trying to finish, I don't need another live service or gacha, I recently broke free of most of those. But the problem is I physically cannot resist playing it. I'm a sucker for cute characters, dark fantasy, and roguelike deck builders, so here's Chaos Zero Nightmare. Let's hunt. This was billed as a anime darkest dungeon, so you know I gotta see what's up with that. Here we go. Uh-oh, y'all gonna have to read some.
しかし未知をゼロに返すためのカオスゼロプロジェクト、そのテクノロジーでここから先は最終奥義。こいつらは俺が死を選ぶ権利を奪うことがそんなに誇らしいのか。フィールド全開、フィールド全開。見たまえの時間です。空虚は克服できない。これで終わりだ。
それで副艦長が自らを犠牲に。なんて素晴らしい感動的な話ですね。
エゴの崩壊はもはやカオス開拓を止められる危険要因ではありません。神から忘却という名の祝福を受けた人類こそ決して傷つかず死なず副作用に苛まれることなく、この宇宙で唯一任務を完遂できる存在なのです。もしこの宇宙に広がる悪意が果てのないものだとしたら、これからは私たちが彼らの悪夢となってみせる。
Oh, I love a good spiky ball. Prologue, the blue pot. Or was it rot? Life core anomaly detected. Please verify. I'll let them read the lines and I'll read them. I'm not going to try and talk over the actual cutscenes though, which is why I didn't. Because the good voice acting still is good voice acting. The captain is regaining consciousness. Can you hear me? A violent storm of memories surged through your mind, burning everything in its path. I like the live 2D for the cutscenes. That's nice. I've played these kind of games for a while, and it's nice to see the quality only... Okay, not only ever going up, because that's definitely not true, but like the genre progresses over time. From the depths of your muddled memories, the last thing you had said slipped from your lips before you even realized it. No. Memory loss confirmed. And supposedly that's a big theme of the game, that you and the people under your care suffer trauma, like psychological breaks, and then you have to choose whether to let them go forward with what they learn from that, or wipe their memory in-world and gameplay-wise. Captain! Captain. Ah, it was blue pot. I actually wondered if I'd misread and it was rot, because that would be pretty cool. Broken up message. The fog in your mind slowly dissipates. Almost said frog. A lingering dizziness and a dull ache in your chest remain. Look at that background. See, this is why I couldn't resist. I absolutely love these aesthetics, both of them. The sci-fi, horror adjacent, dark fantasy, and the cute anime. So, you know. Mika? Ray? Everyone? No, that's only 2 people. That's not everyone.
艦長どうしたんですか顔色が悪いですよ
Captain, what's wrong? You look really pale. Well, that's actually normal.
あ本当だ顔が真っ青ですよ
Well, yeah, your face is white as a ghost. Again, that's normal, but thanks for pointing it out, Ray. See? Ah, it's nothing.
危なくないでしょ
Doesn't look it, says the ghost.
ちょっと待ってください確かめてみます
Hold on, let me check something.
ナイトメアこちらはミカ
Nightmare, this is Mika.
つながりました
Connection established.
出撃前にスキャンした艦長のバイタル記録の紹介をお願いします
Requesting biometric records for the captain from the pre-infiltration scan. I was actually really hoping we wouldn't do amnesia because I think I've done some form of amnesia in every single one of these games I've ever played. It's not a small number.
かしこまりました少々お待ちを
It's not every single one. I've played a couple that didn't, and they were some of my favorites because they had more characterization for the main characters. Understood. One moment.
バイタル記録の紹介完了特に異常はありません
Scan complete. No anomalies detected.
おかしいなあもしかして
Huh. Weird. Could it be that?
緊張してるとか
You're not nervous, are you, Captain? I am always nervous, thank you very much.
レイ
Ray?
冗談ですよ冗談ちょっと場を和ませようとしただけです
I'm kidding, just trying to lighten up the mood. I mean, look at the area, it's not a bad choice of actions.
皆さん前方にモンスターが
Oh, it's the frost guy from Genshin. It's always doing the popsicles. Everyone, monsters ahead. Oh, they look so
それほ
cool.
ど強いモンスターではありませんね艦長ご命令を
They're not that strong. Captain, your orders? Fuck them up.
負担は気持ちそう
Don't let your guard down. Thanks, Ghost.
戦闘態勢に入ります
Engaging. Oh, that's a little soon. I just met you. These look so cool. Look at that design. I'm gonna be freaking out about this, so, you know, you're gonna have to bear with me. Tutorial time. Here's the card battle part. The tactics we can employ are displayed for you below, Captain, in the form of cards. I picked up on part of that, but thank you, Owen. Drag and drop.
準備完了です
Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. That's almost like the Nike thing of them popping up. He has less butt jiggle than I think is normal for the genre. We'll see if that holds true when it comes to the girls. Get 'em!
くらえ
I was able to get a proper hit in. Not bad for my first time, right? Oh, that was his first time. Wait, what's this? The symbol anticipates the enemy's actions. The monster will attack soon. Expected damage from the attack is going to be on the health bar. Okay, so it's one of those, roguelikes. I'm actually mixed on that. Depends on the execution, whether they should show you the full results of what's going to happen, or whether it's more engaging to be guessing. I think it really depends on how they do it, which one is more strategic and fulfilling. I understand why some do that, though. We must defend ourselves. I mean, that depends. Cards that do not require a target can be used by sliding them up.
待機します指示を
Block, my guy. Oh, that was cool. I like that little animations. And if these are the starter characters, I wonder what kind of animations they'll have down the road. Like if you go to something like Star Rail and compare the early animations with the starter characters to what we get now. Yeah. Gained a shield by playing a defense card. Standard stuff. Good. Now use the momentum to attack again. I think this is really cool. You've exhausted your AP. Do we take a nap? AP recovers every turn. Tapping the focused area will end the turn. Hit me. Hit me. Orders, Captain? I would say don't die. Oh, do I get to do my own now? It's got the little character head, like, bookmarks. Of course, I don't know what any of these do. Hi. You hold them down. Recover health based on defense. I already know there's a few defense scaling characters, so that's pretty cool. I already know which characters I want, and I'll probably end up re-rolling if I don't get lucky. It's really easy in this game. Apparently you can just choose to re-roll. There's no weird guides or funky workarounds. Let's heal. I kind of want to just see what it looks like. Nice. Source of water. Oh, she looks really cool. She's petting that bubble. I probably would too. That would be a good way to reduce stress in a dungeon crawl. You know, it's not that much healing. Oh, recover a random combatant stress also. So that's neat. I do remember that it has a Darkest Dungeon-esque mind break thing. I don't... Oh, it gives you AP. It actually adds AP. So we're gonna do that. So the negatives that are popping up over her in green must be reducing her stress. That's good to know. That's a barrier, but it's not a shield like I thought it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up heal all the damage they did. Why not? And then we've got 2 left, so they gave me a hand that I can just play all of them. Neither of you kill the little one, so together kill the little one. Now, are they gonna have different animations for different attacks is the question. Again, maybe not the starters. Yeah, get out of here with that weak crap. She adds AP. That seems like it would be, with my knowledge of how these usually go, that seems like it'd be wildly effective. Oh, it's a little AoE you can target. 100% damage for 1 turn. That's cool. And that is a different animation, isn't it? Yes. I love the mouths. I wonder if its hair is silky soft. I kind of feel like it would be. Like petting an eel. I didn't even pay attention to that one. Ooh, that's done. Good job, Owen. Thanks, I'm finally getting used to the chaos environment. That's when it's most dangerous. Don't let your guard down. Y'all making it sound like working retail. Got it. That's probably not a good sound effect. Did the island in the back always have all the eyes? Are the eyes new? Maybe someone was standing in front of the eyes before now. Captain, are you alright? No, I just noticed the island had eyes. I'm just a little dizzy. Maybe we should call it a day and head back for now. We can come back after resupplying.
そうですね。艦長のこんな姿初めてです。帰還しましょう。
I've never seen you like this before. She's right. I say we head back. I'm fine, really. Let's continue the mission. Do I remember the mission?
そこまでおっしゃるなら作戦続行します。
If you insist. Continuing with the mission.
そうと決まれば張り切っていきましょう。
Since it's decided, let's keep our spirits high. Well, good luck with that one on me. Are they going for the amnesia? I thought that's definitely where it was going, right? Yeah, because I'm remembering, like, my final words or something. Did I die? Because I think they can, like, die and you can reconstitute them or something? I don't know. Biological life signs ahead. Well, there's 3 of them right here. Oh, look at them eating! Oh, that's so cool.
紹介結果未確認個体であることを確認しました。
Scan results confirm an unidentified entity. And look how cheery those two are about. They are excited that they wandered upon some new ghouls.
なんか食べてます。
Okay, no, now she noticed. Yeah, they're ghouls. Of course they're eating something.
僕たちに気づかなかったんでしょうか。
Maybe it hasn't noticed us. They could be busy having a family meal. Nope, never mind. They spotted us. Well, get to the murder. Captain, a sudden flash, a new tactic came to mind. It was literally a lightning bulb. Use the card of the combatant who sparked an epiphany. What is that chain? Hey, come back here.
準備完了です。待機します。指示を。
It didn't tell me what it did. I know the epiphanies are like, as they go through stress and battle, they will randomly level up their cards, more or less. So, can I only hit the one? I wonder if that's a tutorial thing, or if there's some sort of rank going on here.
くらえ。
Oh, okay, now it shows it. It went from 100 to 220%. Cards obtained through epiphanies can be used for 1 turn without consuming AP.
準備完了です。
Oh, it leveled up into an AoE that does massive damage. Well, that's interesting.
待機します。必殺め。
Oh, that was really cool. And y'all were worried. Fuck these zombies.
準備できました。
Not literally.
立ちましたか。
The zombies haven't given consent.
任せてください。
I'm always gonna heal first, y'all.
準備完了です。
Oh, I used all my AP. Whoopsie. Well, I could have killed that one, but I didn't. I wanted to see what it looked like anyways. Where is their stress meter? I assume it's the one beside each one's character, and their HP is an overall, which is a pretty cool way of doing it in my opinion.
元気が出ましたか。
Just keep healing. Just keep
準備
healing.
できました。力になってみせます。
Because I gotta get them all cured up before I end the battle. Let's see what hers looks like. Yeah, I like her little battle finish animation. What were they eating?
あれは何だったんでしょう。
What are those things? The ghouls, man. Ain't you ever played D&D?
できることならもっと詳しく調べてみたかったですね。
Honestly, I'd really like to look into it further. Well, we can dissect them another time. I'm not really I'm not really hungry.
味覚こよく解いたわ。そして詳しく整理しなくちゃ。
Logged as unidentified entity, needed for analysis.
艦長。
Oh, are they not hearing that? Is that just in my head? Am I the one with the ghost? Am I the ghost? Captain? Nope, sorry, having a heart attack again.
意識回復。
Back on the, what was that, SS Nightmare?
ニューロン信号安定。
Neuron signal stable.
艦長、大丈夫？
Captain, are you alright? No, I'm having a heart attack.
脳波から視覚情報が感知されました。
I'm detecting visual data in your brainwaves. Get out of there! Get out of my brainwaves! In there stealing my data. Why am I even here?
あなたはファーストでしょ？覚えてないと困るんだけど。
You're a Protoss, aren't you? You do remember that, right? Isn't that the name of the Forerunners in Mass Effect?
カオスによる暴虐ではないと思われます。
Doesn't appear to be chaos-induced amnesia. No, it's plot-induced amnesia.
ファーストの記憶喪失か。
I really like her design.
興味深いなんて言ったら不謹慎かしら。
Memory loss in a Protoss. I shouldn't find that fascinating, should I? You can find anything fascinating you want.
確認する必要はあるかと。
You should still confirm.
そうね。正攻法で行きましょう。
Right, let's go by the book. I like how there's like the light panel thing tucked under her arm. I wonder if we're going like Halo hard light here.
さて、あなたの名前は？
What's your name? Oh, it's the complimentary name yourself. Come here. You need to actually let me. We're just gonna go with my name. That's my name.
所属は？
What if I'd misspelled it? What if I'd typoed it? That would have been funny. Affiliation? Imperial Central Command, Protoss Operations Division. Arcanian? 6th Fleet? That is nice. That's a cool narrative way to imply scale of the world without like diving into some sort of lore dump. I really like that.
それから？
And Captain of the Chaos Battleship, SS Nightmare. We're starting to feel slightly 40k here now.
心配するほどではないみたいね。
Oh, guess it's nothing serious. I could have sworn I heard a senpai in there.
短期記憶喪失と記録しておきます。
I'll log it as short-term memory loss. What about my agents?
ちょうど今話そうと思ってたところよ。
I was about to tell you. And she's smiling. It can't be bad.
やっと目を覚ましたばかりなのに、こんな話をするのは気が引けるけど。
Hate to drop this on you right after waking up. Oh, bad news, crew. She's not smiling no more.
緊急事態だね。理解してちょうだい。
She is progressively less smiling, friends. The situation is urgent. I hope you understand.
マリア、お願い。
And then immediately passes the task to the other girl. All yours, Maria. She fled.
得意点 HE0042 を通して侵入したカオス。青い壺における出撃作戦が失敗。
The infiltration operation into the chaos known as the Blue Pot through Singularity blah 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 was a failure.
要因レイは身体に致命的なダメージを負い、強制帰還。現在、センターにて治療待機中。
Agent Ray was force recalled after suffering severe physical trauma, currently awaiting treatment in the trauma
要
center.
因オーウェンおよびミカ、精神崩壊状態で緊急帰還。現在回復中。
Owen and Mika returned through emergency recall after experiencing mental breakdowns, currently
艦
recovering.
長は緊急帰還後、意識不明、およびライフコアに異常ありとの所見。
Whereas I came back unconscious, showing life core abnormalities after the emergency recall.
その後、意識は回復したものの、短期記憶喪失の症状が見受けられる。
Regained consciousness, obviously, but showed signs of short-term memory loss, obviously.
副艦長レノア、
Vice Captain Renoa,
行方不明。
missing. A storm of memories burns through your mind once again. Oh, we can see her.
復しておいたわ。復帰して詳しい内容を整理しなくちゃ。
Logged as unidentified entity, need to return for full analysis. Renoa? The nightmare is ongoing. Or at least so it tells me. Yay, I leveled and I'm bombarded by currency! Yay, we all love the standard gacha currencies. Awesome. I swear, I miss a few days on this and I do a little bit of talking and I start choking. It's an uncomfortable habit. A little bit of extra info there. The black rose, the chaos, and eerie blue pot triggers bizarre phenomena never before reported. What was the mission on that day when the captain's memories were completely wiped away? Oh, let's find out. As you slowly begin to regain your memories, an unexpected event leads to a crisis and something that should never happen occurs. Let's go, gotta get that currency. Locked team, of course. Makes complete sense. I wonder if that'll be true for every... because I do want to bring my own people. Ooh. What's wrong? You're blocking my view of that campfire. I've played too much Dark Souls, and they have them in, you know, Darkest Dungeon to continue making these comparisons. I've just played too many of those games to not get excited about a campfire. Renoa? You look like you've seen a ghost. That's rude, you know. Is it rude to see ghosts? I feel like if they're there, it's kind of their own fault. Anyway, sorry. Just feeling dizzy again. That's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. No, it's on the count of all the bleach I've been drinking. How many times have I told you to stick to the recommended sleep schedule, Captain? Oh, if only I could sleep on a regular schedule, or at all, some days. You don't have to push yourself so hard. We all know you're doing your best. Oh, as if that made a difference. Thanks though, Renoa. Sometimes you need to take care of yourself, too. I'm pleading with you. Alright, Renoa. Try to get some rest. We'll rotate shifts for the watch. You know, if you really wanted me to get some rest, you could take my watch shift. And just to be clear, this isn't a request, and you could tell that she's serious because she was vibrating. Thanks to the team's insistence and some trank darts, you managed to take a short nap. The faint ache in your chest lingers. Again, you're probably having a heart attack, but it's nothing that would hinder the mission. Let's move.
Hi, Kanto.
Yes, Captain. Let's roll. Enemies ahead. Oh, what is that thing in the background? Look at that. Ah. Like a frickin' like Cyclops giant back there. I love the scenery. This is sweet. And again, like some of them at least are really cheery about this. How could something like this exist? I don't know, yo. Shit's wild sometimes. Real cool design though. More unidentified entities? Has our intel ever been this unreliable? Is this your first time with nepotism, Mika? Something feels off. Is it the fucking man-headed chimera right there? What should we do? Oh, the only thing we ever do, Owen. Kill them. We can't avoid them. Captain, your orders. Stick them with pointy things until they stop moving.
了解戦闘準備
Engaging. I do really wish this wasn't like a gacha. I would pay good money for a complete game, even a live service that was. I don't want to grind artifacts. That's the actual thing I'm really worried about. That will be the thing that will get me to drop something like this, because I know there's an artifact system in it, and I did enough of that in Genshin, HSR, ZZZ, and every other game that wants to do I only ever had so much of that in me, and I think I used it all up. We'll see. We'll see. I'm full health.
準備できました
But she still gives me an AP. So, like,
元気が出ましたか
no reason not to. That seems so powerful. I do think I read that Mika was a very strong 4-star character. And that's something I see that's in common in a lot of these games. Like,
呼びましたか
when they first release characters, they're not necessarily balanced for the longevity of the game. It's got 400 hit points. Whoa, we're gonna be here a
呼
while.
びましたか
For 1 turn, 2 morale.
飲み込む暗闇
So, okay, so we've got bars up here now. Do I want them to be filled, or do I want them to not be filled? I'm pretty curious. Also, he appears to not be epiphanied anymore. I don't know if I'm like using these up as a bad thing. Like, will they come back? Will they stay in my hand if I don't use them? Let me just end turn. Okay, she won't let me. I can keep going. Alright, well, just heal yourself for no reason.
やってみます
That'll make you feel good. It did not do anything with their morale bars that I noticed. What are you? Oh, morale's a buff. I should have done that first then. Awesome. Soul Drain. Uh-oh. Look at her little face. She's got a mental breakdown. This can't be real. Mika. When a character is in collapse status, their max health decreases. Playing a number of required break cards will recover a combatant's status. So that's interesting. It's like when you go through a deck builder. I get startled by that pop-up. It's like when you go through a deck builder and they fill your hand or your deck with crap cards. Has a low chance for unexpected results to occur on use. Okay, and that's not just their max health. That is, since it's shared health, that is the whole bar. So that means if you let them all get mentally broken, you're gonna have a bad time, as I assume that stacks. I do like that.
準備完了
Alright,
です
so he gives actual
これで
shield,
安全なはずです
which we absolutely could use. Can I get a tooltip on that? Because that's not hit point value. Unless it's a very small hit point value. Shield 6.
待機します
Break the armor it is obviously wearing.
少し痛いですよ
Can't really follow up on that vulnerable. Didn't get anything for, it's not Mika. It's the other one. Ray. Didn't get anything for Ray's, to use the rest of Ray's, buff. The fist. Alright. Let's do a little escapism in mid-battle. Do they not cost anything? I assumed they would have cost. Maybe that's just the tutorial. I like how the brain fills up as you play them. She looks so goofy, it's really cute. Wind Spike. Okay, it looks like the shield was an armor value. And we're gonna test it. No AP cost. Let's see what happens when I get her fully.
何も変わりません
Running away won't change anything, and we got a cutscene. That's the real value there. When they recover from a breakdown, your max health will be restored. Characters who recover from their mental breakdown have their EP consumption temporarily decreased. So you possibly want them to have breakdowns and manage them. That's interesting. Alright, where's your... Is one of these your buff? There's your buff. Alright. Slap the Chimera. Do it. Vulnerable was a number of attacks, not a number of turns. That was good damage. That 500 health that it had, no big deal. I do wish I could just click more of these for... There we go, if I click the creature. Soul Drain. Morale and Impair, so it buffed itself when it drained us. Alright. It sure do be draining some souls. Oh, alright, so Renoa jumped in and moved Ray. Oh, sorry, Mika. You can attack with a powerful combination. Can I, though? Well, I gotta see your attacks and your animation. We got a little bit of Nike going on here. I see you. The skirt flapping in the wind. Y'all see what I'm talking about. If you're not familiar with Nike, look it up. It's wild. Alright. So, gotta see her abilities, so I'll play all of hers. Retain. Not discarded at the end of the turn. So other cards are then. And so she's got like a mechanic where she builds up a bunch of bullets, discards them, and they boost damage. Discard all other combatant cards in hand. For each discarded, create 2 bullets. Alright, so does that mean her combat cards? Or the other people's combat cards? I'm gonna bet on that last one. Alright, dumped theirs, made a bunch of bullets. I cannot play all of those. But I don't have to because of that one. That one's massively strong. So let's use this one first, if I'm reading that correctly. Oh, that was really cool looking. And then we're gonna throw this one, which I imagine is the intended play here, because it's what kills it. So she actually fires the number of bullets. Defense can wait. Feels good to land a hit. Oh wait, did you actually see the pop-ups there? You don't on Xbox games anymore. And we got a corpse. Wonder what that thing tastes like. Do you think it's more bird? Person? Does it have a unique centaur taste? More biosignatures ahead. There's quite a few this time. I mean, or there's one big one we can clearly see. Oh, Owen, over there. Yes, did you? Yes, someone noticed it. No, he's talking about those. They're coming down. Good, that means I can hit them. Oh, they're just having a meal. This is just fast food for them. It's not a big deal. Wait, something's... Watch out. I bet the big one's gonna grab the meal. Oh, look at him. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hello. A massive shockwave from the monster slams into you. A sharp pain jolts through your ribs. They're most likely fractured, which is probably why I shouldn't have been out here in combat with everyone. Captain! Look at all those bones on its back. I thought that was like wings or something. Ah, it's just got a bunch of... it's dropping its bones. With the size disparity, think how long it took it to get all those bones together. I kind of feel a little bad. I'm fine. It's just ribs. There's plenty of ribs here. Just give me some replacements off this kind stranger. Your body refuses to move. Well, how rude of it. Captain, you're bleeding. Oh, escape isn't an option. We have to fight. Oh, did I get them killed with my weakness? Are we going to be okay? Spoilers! Owen, we are not. Well, y'all aren't. I'll be fine. Owen, stick with me. 1930. Good year. Do I really have to fight things like that? We have to protect the captain. There's no turning back. Alright, so I think the play here. Use other cards, and then well, no, because I'd have to discard them 2 dirge bullets. I mean, that'd be 6 bullets. That's a lot of bullets. So let's throw out... No, I kind of just want to see the damage on both ends. I wish I had the healer girl. Because I'm probably supposed to do block, but I bet this is obviously like a fight we're not supposed to win anyways. So let's just see what she can do. Maximum damage. Hey, nice try. We nicked it. 44. That ain't good. Stressing them out. Like I said, get my healer back in here if we want to do this. She doesn't have to just stand there, you know. Move 3 of her bullets from draw pile and graveyard to hand. Okay. So she builds those up, but that also is going to clog your hand. 80% shield. Is that 80% of your current health? Max? And that's a vulnerable. +1 hits to the next attack card. That's pretty cool. Is that only his? And is the morale for her or everyone? Now she doesn't have an attack to follow this up. Well, I don't feel like I have a choice other than to use the shield. I know how I should have done that. I messed up. I should have done the wind charge, then that, and he would have had an extra 250% hit. Let's slap out vulnerable, because that will last onward. I don't know if I'd drawn her... Oh, I broke his shield, but yeah, like she says, if we keep going, I have to do something. Wait, what are you... Oh, you're taking control. My dude's Owen's about maxed out on sanity. He's about to lose his crap. Well, I don't have any choice. They're headed this way. Be careful, everyone. Oh. Oh! Popped her like a grape. I guess that's what happened that flipped them out. Yeah, y'all might should leave me here. Ray. Owen. Oh. Oh, he looks so sad. It's all my fault. If only I were stronger. No, you share 1/3 of the blame. Actually, 1/4. I'll take a little bit of the blame. Captain, we need to initiate emergency recall. You think? But no sound comes out when you try to speak. Well, that's why you're vice captain. Make the decision. His sprite for that looks really cute. Oh, she's asleep. It's just not the best time for it. Activating emergency recall protocol for agents Owen and Mika. Why not all 4 of us? Captain needs immediate emergency recall as well. Why not you? Unable to detect the captain's signal. It must have been in my ribs. It broke when they broke. Oh, that's actually the answer. It seems the earlier impact disrupted the captain's life core.
艦長
I don't know what a life core is either, Renoa. Don't look at me. You fight to take a breath. Renoa. Activate emergency recall for Renoa. See, that's a cool choice.
ダメ約束したくせにナイトメア緊急帰還プロトコル起動生体情報同期完了ごめんなさい艦長
Did she seriously?
プロトコル完了
So, she stuck her core in me. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Almost certainly cut it because I was busy taking a drink, but it popped up the warning, you have played for over 1 hour. Be aware that excessive gameplay, and it's like, well, for one, what else would I do? Secondly, we're not even getting started yet. We have to go back to the blue pot. We have to save Renoa, who will be left alone, no matter what happens. I feel like that sentence doesn't say what you meant for it to say, but I agree.
無理ね
Yeah, that's not happening.
今の体で艦長が作戦を遂行できるかしら
Do you really think you're fit for a mission in your condition?
レノアに装着させておいたライフコアだってやっと安定してきたところよ
The life
問
core.
題が再発する可能性を排除できないわ
I don't necessarily know when they stop talking, so accents are gonna happen. Sometimes it's a pause and it just gets me. The life core Renoa forcibly implanted is only barely stable. If anything goes wrong again, you might not come back.
それに要員たちも同じ
And it's not just you.
レイは強制帰還されてからディープトラウマ状態おそらく出撃は当分の間無理ね
Rei is in deep trauma after the forced recall. I mean, she did. It was like a tomato hitting a wall. She won't be able to participate in battles anytime soon. Yeah, I don't blame her. But you know, it's not really that big of a problem. Just open up the gacha system. Let me throw some free tickets at this. We'll get back in there.
ミカとオーウェンも緊急期間の後遺症のせいでまだ回復が必要だわ
Mika and Owen also need time to recover from the emergency recall shock. Lazy.
あなたも答えは分かっているはずよ
I think you already know what the answer is, Captain. Yeah, you're gonna, if I'm in control here, you're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, give me a gun. I'm gonna go in there. We have to go get Renoa. She'll be waiting for us.
レノアはどのくらい持ちこたえられるかしら
How long do you think she can last? Well, against that thing, considering the numbers I saw, like 2 turns.
私だってレノアを助けたいけどあまりにも可能性が低すぎるわ
I want to save her too, but let's be honest, the chances are slim. You feel a presence lingering outside the infirmary. She's one of the 4-star characters, but she's supposedly really good. I really like her design and playstyle.
でもまだバイタルサインは途切れてないよね
Tressa. Her vitals haven't flatlined.
トレサ
No, I liked how she said it.
レノアはまだ生きている助けに行かなくちゃ
Renoa is still alive. We must go save her.
私が行くよ
I'll go. I'll do it.
その代わり私の不運はイレインさんが少しの間
Oh, I barely caught that. She's got like tears. Sweat? One of those going down in the animation. But in exchange, Elaine, could you handle my bad luck for a while? A commotion stirs in the hallway. Oh!
話聞きましたレノアさんが私たちを
I heard everything. Miss Renoa saved us.
艦長、僕はまだ戦えません。
I can still fight, Captain. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the spirit that keeps me from docking your pay. Let's get out there.
お二人ともまだ戦闘に参加できる状態ではありません。
You two are not in any condition to deploy. Everyone, I'm in charge here. Shut up for a minute.
これは聞く耳持たないって感じね。
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't listen. Are you a playable character? I really hope so.
それなら
Then Elaine suddenly leans in close. Well, let me also lean in close, Elaine. She's gonna drug me. Ouch.
チクッとしたでしょ。応急処置よ。
Stings a little, doesn't it? But it's only temporary.
まだ常用化されてない回復アンプルだから副作用が出る可能性もあるし。
This isn't an approved recovery ampule, so there might be side effects. Oh, she drugged me in the other
効
direction.
果の持続時間内にレノアを見つけることができなければバイタルサインが不安定になって強制帰還されるかもしれないわ。
If you don't find Renoa before the effects wear off, your vitals could destabilize and you'll explode violently.
それでも行くんでしょ。
Still willing to go? I shudder with excitement at the thought of exploding violently, Elaine. Let's do it. You know, I just realized that I left my model up on the right side of the screen, where I'd moved it specifically for like 2 games, and forgot to ever move it back. But if I had remembered to move it back, I'd be blocking most of the text, and I wouldn't have noticed till just now. So it's funny how things like that work out.
ま、聞くまでもないか。
Never mind. Of course you are.
はい、これレノアの分の回復アンプルよ。
This recovery ampule is for Renoa.
危険すぎます。イレイン先生も止めるべき。
It's too dangerous. Miss Elaine, you have to stop them.
みんなの目を見て、マリア。
Look at them, Maria. And I'm imagining the camera panning over to us all like covered in like blood and monster viscera.
もう私たちの手に負えない状況だと思わない？
Do you really think this is up to us anymore? Well, not if I outrank you.
わかりました。
Understood.
それでは、ご分を。
May fortune favor you. Transmission room. All of you, thanks for being here with me. I can't get over how cool her design is. She's like a psychic, I think, so she's just like floating all of her gear with her. Let's be serious, it's not a good outfit for combat or weather of any sort, but you know. Thanks for being here with me.
そんな、艦長。
Of course, Captain.
レノアさんが待っているんです。
Miss Renoa is waiting for us.
レノアさんを助けなきゃ。
We have to save her. Well, try and keep that mental fortitude on through the next bit. Let's do this.
艦長の前回の作戦情報を分析します。
Analyzing your previous mission data, and then her eyes get really big and she's like, oh crap. That's what you saw out there? Never mind, I ain't authorizing this.
更新された特異点の座標があります。
Updated singularity coordinates detected.
緊急帰還された地点から相当遠くない場所です。
It's not far from where you were force recalled. These games do love their singularities, right? Oh, Star Rail is all about some singularities.
ただし、カオス汚染度が高く、周辺のバイタルサインをスキャンできないため、安全は保証できません。
The chaos contamination levels are too high to scan for biosignatures. We cannot guarantee your safety. I think the big monster is enough to not guarantee our safety. Set the coordinates. We don't have much time. We're going in.
本当に大丈夫？ すがに心配になってきたわ。
Are you sure about this? I'm really starting to worry. It's too late for second thoughts, Elaine. You already drugged me.
館長にまで何かあったら。
If something were to happen to you, Captain. So wait, are we dating? I'm just asking because the short-term memory loss. I'd hate to not know. Don't worry, Elaine. I will return with Renoa. And snacks. I'm ready.
確認しました。得意点座標 HE0046 に設定。
Setting singularity coordinates to whatever she
転
said.
換加工します。
Deploying infiltration ship. Descending now. Yeah, Helldivers out. ODSTs, let's jump.
イデインさん、
Miss Elaine.
心配しないで。トレサの不運は私が全部受け持つから。
She's so cute. She looks so depressed. Don't worry, I've taken all your bad luck from you.
今日ね、コーヒーメーカーから水だけ出てきたの。
The coffee machine only dispensed water today.
よかった。
That's a relief. I hate coffee.
得意点を確保。
Singularity
要
secured.
因の機関座標を設定。ライ
Setting.
フコアの確認完了。
She faked me out again. Setting agent recall coordinates. Life core confirmed.
出撃を承認します。
How does she have a life core to have coordinates of if she stuck it in me? And what is a life core? And it seems like some really risky battlefield surgery. I'm just saying. Infiltration authorized.
シーケンス解放。
Transmission sequence activated.
ラスト。
Protus. Commence operation. The nightmare is ongoing. Now, is it gonna do the gotcha as part of the tutorial? Part of the storyline? Oh, there it is, never mind. I like how it's a rescue. Here's our standard banner thing. We get a guarantee on this one, but it's not like some of the newer ones that do a selector. That's unfortunate. Watch me get it on the first go. The little rescue animation. Oh, okay, yeah, we get Tressa. That makes sense. Yeah, Psionic and Void. Two of my favorite flavors in real life. Agents who join you become strong. Sometimes I can talk, other times I cannot talk. Or maybe it's reading that's the problem. Ironic considering I write. Agents who join you become strong assets for the SS Nightmare. Go, where do I click you to discover which chaos the next story unfolds in? Observe. Yeah, it's the blue pot. You've discovered a chaos blue pot. Are there different flavors? Inside Chaos, you will conduct an exploration with a specific mission objective in mind. This time, you want to rescue Renoa. Do I have to enter the Chaos? I'm really curious if the gacha opened up yet. Okay, let's rescue her. Agents suffering from deep trauma will increase the difficulty of combat. And she does look distressed. And supposedly there's something you can do in the settings that makes the game more roguelike, where they can suffer like more trauma and die easier. And I want to find that as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to let me derail the tutorial. We're going to have to see. Oh, pixel animations. Eye of the Storm. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh. I said 40k earlier, but we do got some chaos vibes going. Look at that rotted ass, corrupted plane. Oh, I have choices suddenly. All agents. Oh, and all clear.
ミカ正常に侵入完了です。
All
トレサ
clear.
正常に侵入完了。
All clear.
汚染度が低くなった気がする。
The contamination levels feel lower than before. Maybe Renoa fucking shot that thing in the head and it's dead now. Less corruption.
出撃直後、当該エリアの汚染度低下を確認。
The area's contamination levels dropped immediately after infiltration. That makes sense. It's afraid of me.
周辺のバイタルサインをスキャンした結果、危険要素がないことを確認しました。
No immediate threats detected. I mean, other than me.
本当にレインさんが私の不運を持ってったかも。
Maybe Miss Elaine really did take my bad luck from me. That's one of the things I liked about, yeah, not a lot of these kind of games do it. Girls Frontline, 1 and 2, I think the protagonist, your commander default template title, the person you are in that one, you actually can and do fight, and you are pretty decent at it. You just aren't replaceable like the girls are, because you're not a machine. So
さすがイレインさん。
I knew we could count on Miss
艦
Elaine.
長、まずは前回の作戦の最終座標に行くんですよね。
Are we heading to the last known coordinates from the previous mission? Oh, you bet your ass. Let's get out there.
デバイスに目標地点までの中間座標をアップデートしますね。
Please excuse me as I update our route to the target coordinates. What, does Google Maps work in here? I'm not super surprised. Oh, heart attack again.
大丈夫ですか？これは何度やっても慣れませんね。
Are you okay? No matter how many times we do this, I can never get used to you having heart
カオ
attacks.
スで道を探すためには、ファーストの脳と接続する必要があるから仕方ないよ。
It's because navigation through the chaos links directly to a Protoss mind. It's unavoidable. That sounds like a blend of the proxies in Zenless and Psychers in 40k.
艦長、後ろは私に任せて。
I'll take the rear guard. I'm counting on you. Oh, that one startled her. She wasn't expecting me to count on her.
それでは移動しましょう。
Let's move. You think they'd drop us in with like a go-kart or something. Locations you can move to within the chaos are called areas. Well, you know, standard roguelike mapping here. FTL flashbacks. Oh, which pulsating nodule do y'all think I should go to? It's the same number of fights, isn't it? It's just when do I rest and when do I get the question mark. Neither pulsating nodule looks more interesting than the other. Come on. Go after the nodule. She looks like she has so many trepidations. Alright, y'all have glowing cards. So, if I'm understanding, when I use that,
待機します。
he'll flip out, learn something. I do like his polearm. It's a halberd. It's a tech halberd. I actually really like that. But let me see what all Tressa
失敗
does.
したらどうしよう。
Oh, that's so cool! That is so cool! Great Shadow
艦
Dagger.
長、信じてるよ。慎重に。
I don't need your
慎重
heal.
に。
They're not stressed either, so the secondary benefit.
準備できました。
But we're doing that for the AP. Because I assume I discard everything in my hand. I think it told me earlier and I forgot. Look at those squirrels. Those are some wild squirrels. Who designed these squirrels? What were you thinking?
準備完了です。触れさせません。
Yep, he thought about something. And so now, since I made the card on that turn,
指示を。
it's free.
必殺め。
Okay, good. You didn't waste the squirrels. That's what I wanted. because I want to see her skills.
私の不運は鋭いんだよ。
Okay, there's 0 cost. Nice.
信じてるよ。
She's a dot specialist. And I like my debuffs and dots. Damage ignores status effects and applies persistent. I wonder if it ignores defenses too. Oh, and the more you stack, the longer it lasts and the more damage it does. Well, let's see what this gives me first. So stab a squirrel. Okay.
艦長、
Vital attack. If they are in agony, a lot more damage. So let's stab the bigger squirrel.
艦長、
Let's stab the bigger squirrel more. Where'd that come from? Did you counterattack me, squirrel?
失敗したらどうしよう。一番の苦痛を。
I'll never trust a squirrel. Yep, they sure are hitting me. Well, now I need the heal.
役に立ちましたか？
I guess I should have saved those, huh? We're fine, we're fine. It blew through his shield already. So, tap these buttons to activate ego skills. Okay, so these are cards and they light up. That's a lot of... You need a lot of points to just activate them. But I think they're cheaper after they go insane and play through their insane cards. Yeah, hers doesn't sound that good, to be honest. So that's like an ult, or a different kind of ult. Recover health based on defense. Is that like her defense? The group's defense? Because she's like an attack scaling character, right? So if like you have a defense character in there, does it do more? Yeah. So get the wind chart. I wanted to check the squirrel. Tail protection. That doesn't explain the counterattack.
準備完了です。
失敗したらどうしよう。艦長、信じてる。
待機します。指示を。
I want to see her
失敗
attacks.
したらどうしよう。
So
闇の力で。
she also reduces morale
艦長、
damage. That's
信じ
good.
てるよ。
Okay, it's got a thing there. It's ticking down as they take damage. Maybe the play was to dot one of them and just let it bleed out. Oh well, it's gonna hit me. It did a different thing that time. Now it has shield. It's going so well so far. So that's showing that it's going to attack. I guess it takes that many hits and then that's the action it takes. And it's got a fuckload of morale.
準備できました。元気が出ましたか？
Thankfully, I've got a fuckload of healing.
力になってみせます。
They've got their skills now. Oh, the EP is a different resource. What's yours? You'd kill a squirrel. Hell yeah, brother.
出てくるんです。
Yeah, fuck that squirrel. May I try once more? That was a bit much, wasn't it? No, she looks like she's freaking out. Does Tressa have anxiety? That's gonna put her, like, straight up towards being my favorite character. Oh, give me the question mark. This is so cute and creepy. I love it. Here's the choice area. Only a lone backpack remains outside the cannibal spirit's cave. An ominous sound comes from beyond the hole surrounded by debris. Examine the bag for credits. Or insight, search, get equipment. Well, we're definitely doing that. Okay, you can check what you could get. What? We got some stolen Baldur's Gate up in here? Give me that. When dealing damage with a targeting attack, 2 agony to the target. Well, I guess that's made for a specific person now, isn't it? Captain, this seems to suit me well. That's what I just said. See, we're so in sync, Tressa. Here's an extra sword. Now crawl in that hole and stab that. The group moved on, leaving the unsettling place behind, against my better judgment, because my judgment was to go in there and flush that cannibal spirit out. This is why we should bring grenades. Rest time. Oh, it's so cute! Available safe zone interactions. I can chat with them. Okay, well I want to talk to Tressa, but you had the speech bubble. No, okay. You're just talking. And it's not subtitled. Awesome. Let's interact with... Oh, can I not talk to them? I thought that was the point. So you can rest for free. Credits for training. That must be the each run materials. I don't see anything to use the other interaction on. Recover health by 20% and 5 less stress. That... oh. I mean, I can use it. It's not bad. It's not as strong as I thought it would be. Okay, and so the credit cost and the interactions are separate. So even though it said free, it was still my only interaction to do. I wish I could understand you, bro. I do. Another pustule. Let's go. And be more squirrels. Okay, so pustules are not indicative of what is inside the pustule. This is an enemy with a weakness attribute. This is how we sell you different element characters. You can exploit their weak points if you want to have success in the end game. Card of the same attribute, downward cut. Yeah. Source of water, this thing. It looks like a displacer beast with teeth on its face. So, maybe the enemy, maybe I misread it, and the enemies don't take turns, but once you do so many actions, they act? Surely, I'm not that confused on it, right? Well, I don't need more heals. Alright, let's see. Well, let's just go ahead and do the weakness there. They've got a stamina break bar, too. Daggers. A bonus epiphany. So now we choose it. This is the card leveling up. And I know that you can, oh, there's some good choices too. So this is the card evolution for this game. And I know that you can save your runs and essentially save the decks. But if they've gone too insane, they may be too messed up to actually do it and you can't, and it would be a bad run to save. And I think that's super cool. Plus 3 agony to them. I think I'm gonna go... yeah. I feel like that's the choice. Are you not letting me? You didn't let me do it. You made me pick the other one. No. I'm saddened by this. Okay, so its attacks went down. What's the deal with having... if that's how it does... No, I still have turns. That's just another mechanic where they attack me back. Because now it doesn't have the strike back. That was a lot of damage. Healing and shielding looks pretty important. So you don't want to blow all of them your first turn then. Okay, it didn't attack me though, so it just refills its meter. So if you could have someone that say like, I don't know if all the enemies will be like that, but if you had someone that say buffs the crap out of themselves and then slaps them, like big one hit kind of things, that's really interesting. That's an argument away from like what my standard tactics are of fill your hand with low or no cost things and play the crap out of those, because that seems like, you know, if you could have a 3-point one that kills it, obviously, you know, that's a better idea, or gets it down far enough that the dot kills it. So let's do this. It's an action, not a hit, so the buffs don't work either. Alright. That'll break it. Oh, the enemy has been ravaged. Well, let's keep it PG, guys. I noticed that he regained some mental health there. Come here. When tenacity, that's what they're calling it here, is completely reduced, enemies become ravaged. I've played some other games like that. The stress of the combatant who ravaged the enemy will slightly decrease. Wait. So the person that does it? That can't be right, right? But the monster's action count will be increased, so it slows them down. Their tenacity will recover next turn, and you gain an action point. Oh, the stress of the combatant. I don't know why I was reading that as like their damage or something. I don't know why I read that. So that's what we saw. Okay. And then I don't have any more heals, so get them. Ugh. Popped them like a cyst. We are taking some damage of attrition, so. Oh! Welcome, Captain. I've been waiting. Yeah, you sure do seem possessed in this eerie cityscape. Renoa! You're alive! It's a good thing we were able to find you so soon. Bingo. It's a good thing we were able to find you so soon. But Captain, I always believed you would return. Wait, something's not right. Was it the glitching and cannibal spirit? We found Renoa, but something seems off. Examine condition, results unpredictable. This is cool. This feels like, Japanese urban spirit things, you know? It's not really her. It is clearly not really her. No, instinctively, I know. What's in front of me is... That's not Renoa. Prepare for combat. I know a Renoa when I see one. Captain, shouldn't we cancel the attack? It's definitely Renoa. I trust your judgment. Beginning the attack. That's cool. You have, like, a chance to second guess yourself. I don't know why you would, but you have the chance. Oh, I don't know about healing myself at the moment, because that is not a huge amount. It'll be interesting to see how we get that up higher. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to click that. Well, we do have a lot of healing. And she has infinite, so she doesn't have a counter attack. That's interesting. I feel like we gotta get some damage in there. Hee hee, guess you caught me. Oh, it's that thing again. Oh, Owen. Come on, man. That freaked you out? That? Shoot it in the butt with a water arrow. I'm not sure I focused more on defense there. Normally I would. Okay, now it has a turn counter. Source me some water, Renoa. Sorry, wrong one. I just got Renoa on the brain. Shadow dagger me. Okay, so she's gonna hit me, so let's just dagger this lady up. Mysterious woman in an alley, what you gonna do? That's a hit. Well, that was a heavy hit. That's a lot of agony. And then we're going to wind charge, which will buff that, which is already buffed, I thought. I guess it doesn't work for her. Awesome. That's fine. His hit's weakness, so that works. I wonder what gives you the EP. Did I miss that? And it didn't attack. So there is something I'm missing there. We're definitely healing. That means that it is... You maybe shouldn't stall and heal. That's not necessarily the good play all the time. Alright, so shield. Let's see how that does. Let's check out your vital attack since it's in so much agony. Ah, the agony stacks separately too. I can't afford his wind slash, but that broke it anyways. Not that I can capitalize on it. I don't really want to take another hit, to be completely honest. I could wait a little longer and get hers, but I'd rather end the creature while I can. I don't think the shield will, okay, go on, do it. As expected, Captain. That was almost a disaster. Y'all didn't even believe me. The monster that had been imitating Renoa finally revealed its horrifying true form. Wasn't that horrifying? Oh, got her an epiphany. If agony is 3 or more, trigger one more time. Yes, please. Once again, the group gathers their resolve and moves forward with determined steps. Well, it looks like Owen is half determined. We can't be all determined all the time. The chaos contamination levels are spiking rapidly. Everyone stay alert. I told you they're scared of me. Strange. With this level of contamination, there should be monsters everywhere. Maybe there's just one big monster back there again. Something's off. Yeah, y'all don't have to be worried about it. If I'm gonna have heart attacks frequently, just don't even call attention to it. A sudden wave of dizziness crashes over you. Are you alright? No, we've cleared this topic already. I am not alright, and you know why. You felt dizzy in the last mission too. This is bad. Well, I have been improperly cored like a old apple. Could it be the contamination levels? No, the captain is a Protoss after all. Maybe it's from the monster we encountered last time? No, it didn't even lick me. Unfortunately, the logs were lost, so we have no way to confirm it. I've logged some of it in my brain. Unidentified object detected within the chaos mist. Visibility low. It could be anything. Nightmare, requesting a biosignature scan. I thought we couldn't in here. Scanning. Called it. Contamination levels are too high. It could be anything in there. Delicious meal. Another zombie. We can't detect anything on our end either. Well, just start shooting into the crowd. Captain, your orders? Go in and confirm. The sword first. My vision blurs and my mind grows faint. All sensations in my body become numb and the boundary between myself and the outside world blurs. And took some ketamine. A warm and peaceful energy gently embraces me. Oh. Hello, Gwendolyn from Dark Souls 1. A glow swells between the clouds, soon spreading all around. Within the light, compassion and renewal, namely, the God of Souls, reveals themselves. As consciousness fades into the distance, the voice of a deity echoes within their minds. Well, this wasn't what I expected to randomly happen. I like your extra arms. Also, nice souls. Fear not, steadfast soul. Come into my embrace. Well, I don't mind if I do. You know the right path. Hesitate no more. The god extends a hand to the party in a soft and magnificent gesture. Accept the touch. Results unpredictable. Oh, that's a god for you. Do it. The blessing born on the dawn shall guide your steps. Even in the darkness cast by the night, move forward beyond. Light radiates from your fingertips, enveloping all around. Within the faint haze of awareness, the group sensed something changing. And healed the poop out of us. Oh, there's a cutscene for it! Well, a little one. There's an animation. Ah, those are some cool attacks. 3 AP. I feel like that would be overkill for most draws. So I'm gonna grab, Tressa's. Blood, flesh, and soul filled with a gentle power. Awakening without knowing why, as if memories were severed. Unknown power stirs within their hearts. Did we sleep on the ground here? Like, as much as I like the look of the place, I don't know if I'd want it all over my clothes. The group supports each other and rises from their places. Don't worry, y'all. I remember what happened. We're good. No, that one's not a pustule. It's a little egg mushroom meat guy. Make a whole meal out of that one thing. 3 courses right there. Whoa, look at you. That was awesome. So it does oh, they have their names. A gloomy godfather seized by fear. I'm not sure completely what that's supposed to mean, but I like the sound of it. So it's more defensive. It does heavy damage that heals itself. Does whatever hunger. Okay, there's hunger. It can buff itself a lot. And you have to beat the hunger out of it. That's really realistic. And it can shield itself too. So you kind of want to kill it quickly? That's what I'm seeing there. So this one you do need to hit multiple times, and it has a correspondingly longer turn counter. And of course we drew mostly heals. That's not great. Oh, we're full health. We don't need those. Oh, we've got the draw pile here. So I guess... Well, no, I'll be discarding them when I don't use them anyways. There's no point to using them, though. Cards in your stand, yeah. That was a lot of damage. That's an impressive attack. If it keeps up, we're done for. We're still okay. Stay calm and respond. We can hold our ground. It looks so cool. Oh, infinite on that. What's it got going on? Extra hit per hunger. So definitely got to get it down. So that's an exhausted one. Oh, did they get all of those cards? That's nice. Yeah, let's shield. Go defensive. So I want to make a bunch of shadow daggers for that. And a bunch of agony for that. So, throw that out. I was kind of hoping it'd be a cutscene to to be honest. But that dropped a lot of its hunger. Did it get rid of all of them? I think so. Even shows who did them. I like that. And that was a setup round. There's no way that that didn't... that hand wasn't handed to me for this combo. Yeah, it didn't like that. My turn isn't over yet. Why would you skip when you can obtain? Reinforced combat suit. If there's no shield, gain shield. And you can suck the credits out of it if you don't like it. Yeah, oh, I gotta give it to somebody. She has the most heals. And they seem based off of defense. Why? I mean, why not? It's a learning experience. Ah, look at the stoplights caught in the webbing, meat webbing. That's so cool. Contamination here is intense. Estimating safe operation time, adjusting for contamination levels. We only have 57 minutes. We have to hurry. We've lost communication with the nightmare. Our biosignature detection range is down to 300 meters, which isn't really a problem because I doubt you can throw daggers over 300 meters and everyone else is just stick range, you know? So, I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. But the unidentified object is still there. I wonder how big it is. Well, let me tell you, it was pretty big. A violent storm erupts without warning. Visibility is completely lost. Stabilizers deployed. Secured. Stabilizers locked in. Owen. Ah, he's fine. Everyone stay sharp. Like a cheese. Slowly, your vision begins to clear. And, oh, this is where the Pillar of Autumn crashed. So, is that a gun or a ship? It looks cool. All agents, check in. Tressa's fine. Mika's fine. He's less fine. Why are you all freaking out? Oh, it's our ship. Was it because of the bad luck Miss Elaine took from me? Elaine better not be dead. But is this, you know, is this like a temporal thing? Is that our ship in the present? Is this a vision of the future? It's all my fault. No way. And think about, I wonder how many people would be on a ship like that. Nightmare, respond. Still nothing. Did the nightmare crash? I don't think so. Then what's that in front of us? Think back to when Tressa first detected the unidentified object. We definitely communicated with the nightmare. Then that means... the chaos itself must have distorted time and space. I told you! So what happened here? Hold on, I'm picking up a faint biosignature ahead. Now that might be Renoa. Could, like, she manifest the ship somehow? Maybe, like, the chaos reacting to people? No, see, that's what I said. We can't confirm based on biosignatures alone.
ますか？
Captain, orders? I think those are really both the same thing. Mika, let's get in there and check it out.
わかった。艦長、任せて。
I got it, Captain. We'll hold the
は
line.
い、移動します。
Moving in. Let's go. I wonder if I wonder if like the order they're in affects anything. It's not like one person has more health or something, but like maybe since they could have different defenses. Are the stats shared? I'm really curious. Anyway, Captain, up ahead, it's a limb. That's...
つまり、このモンスターにやられたってことだよね。
So that's the monster that took us down. Is it asleep or did she actually kill it?
私とオーウェンさんは崩壊したせいで記憶がありませんけど、
Owen and I don't actually remember much because we both experienced a breakdown. I feel you. I had one of those the other day.
艦長が覚えていてくださったんです。
But I do. This was the one.
そんなに強いモンスターがどうして？
How could a monster this powerful? Probably a bigger monster.
まさかレノアさんが。
Maybe it was Miss Renoa. I like that expression. That's cute.
レノアさんがいくら強くても、これほどのモンスターを一人で仕留めるのはほぼ不可能じゃないでしょうか。
No matter how strong she is, taking down something like this would be nearly impossible. She'd need a lot more levels.
他のモンスターにやられたのかも。
It could have died to another monster too. That's what I'm thinking. Because like you saw how it reached down and picked up the other smaller monster and ate it? I think that's what happened to this one. That another, even bigger monster reached down and grabbed it.
とにかく生体反応はまだ続いてる。
Either way, still detecting a biosignature. And if it's biosignatures, that means they're living creatures. They're not just like spirit matter or some crap, right?
レノアさんだといいですね。
I really hope it's Renoa.
もしかしたらこのモンスターを倒した別の何かかもね。
It could be something else, whatever took this thing down. Stay sharp and keep moving forward.
確認、探索を始めるね。
I'll begin the search. Oh, you actually do a little interaction thing. Oh, let's check its arm. Dry and cracked on the verge of something that I didn't read in time. Let's check its Krampus sack. Gruesome mix of debris. And now, let's check its mouth. Beneath the fallen giant,
この下に空間があるよ。
there's a hidden space, apparently.
本当ですね。下に行けそうです。
She's right. It seems we might be able to go below. Do we really want to delve into the monster's latrine?
下に降りて確認してみませんか？
Should we check it out? I mean, is it latrine or latrine? Yep, we're going into the monster's poop trench and seeing if Renoa's down there. If it ate her, she might actually be. We can reconstitute her, right? Yep.
こっちです。
Called it. There she is, over here.
レノアさん。
Hey, she's just taking a nap. She's taking a little nap.
みんな声を抑えて。
Keep her voices down. You'll wake her up. Renoa, I shout immediately.
まだ息があります。レノアさん、よかった。
She's still breathing. Thank goodness. Miss Renoa.
レノア、もう大丈夫だよ。
Renoa, it's all right now. Use the recovery ampule. I feel like we should make sure it's not another deception. But hey, YOLO. Do it. Stick that syringe in her. That'll wake her up. Don't even warn her. She's gonna shoot me.
効果があるみたいです。レノアさんの呼吸がだいぶ安定した気がします。
It's working. Her breathing's stabilizing. You can tell none of us are medics.
次は機関信号を送れる場所まで移動しないとですね。
We need to move to a location where we can send the recall signal. Too bad the boob goddess didn't pick us up now. That now is the time. Get us the hell out of here.
ミカが計算した作戦可能時間もあまり残ってないはずだよ。
And the time limit Mika has estimated for the mission is running out. Oh, come on now. I hadn't been recording that long.
そうですね。残り9分です。
9 minutes left. That is some anime timing right there. Let's find a signal point.
レノアさんは僕がおぶって運びます。
Yeah, there's that excessive gameplay warning. I'll carry her.
わかりました。それでは移動します。
Let's go. I didn't actually think it'd be that easy. We're really not gonna shoot that thing? Oh, and hey, corruption levels are rising rapidly. All the more reason. Its face is hatching. Oh. Yeah. Monsters up ahead. You sure are right about that. That's so cool looking. We got an eldritch horror in here. Exactly. What is that? Host life signs lost. Searching for a new host. Was it inside the big thing and that's why the big thing hatched? That figure. What on earth is that? Spoilers! Now I know we're on Earth. Mika. Jeez. That doesn't heal me. Oh, I should check what it's got more health than the other thing. Why did it need a host? Maybe we should run. This might be one of those run situations. Oh, I feel like I really need to block, but that would mess up her combo. Its incoming damage isn't super high. This is actually way more risky than I would normally play. Do it. Slap this thing up. It's a plot boss anyways. This has already been decided. I'd be shocked if it's not. Do it. It looks mildly inconvenient. Good job. Oh. That was a lot of mental damage. They're not looking so good. It's a creature that uses mental attacks. Be careful. Oh no, we're kind of screwed. I bet Renoa wakes up and just puts a bullet in its face, and that's the solution here. Healing time. Get your water umbrella out. Might should have used. I should have used that before I used one of the heals. Whoopsie. Will it carry over to the next turn? Let's just see it. Is the buff still there? No. She's also escapism. Oh. Who you? That wasn't part of the plan. Oh. He just hit it for 10 times its health. Time to loosen up. You won't cry after a hit, right? Well, dude, why didn't you just come with us in the first place? Ah. Showing me up. That was amazing. He has a crush on you now. Huh. Now, as much as I appreciate the praise, and it'd be funny if he says, like, now it's your turn. Oh, this place is dangerous. I mean, it didn't seem dangerous to you, buddy. Time to run. I'll carry Tessa, I guess. She's freaking out. She looks like she needs a snack, honestly. She looks hungry. Captain, it's Tressa. Waypoint ahead. Seriously, just... Oh, and you're gonna have to carry 2 people now. Do I look like I'm going to carry anyone? It looks like, Renault has a cardboard cutout just stuck there. Phew, you arrived safely. But who are you? I think you should be more worried about the first officer's condition than that. Activating waypoint. Oh, hello waypoint. You look cool. Data transfer complete. Oh, do we actually save, like, our people's data? Ready to send. Beam us up, legally distinct Scotty. Shoot us into space! And see, she's fine! She's fine. We explored the blue pod. It went swimmingly. Yeah, she was MVP. Absolutely. A little crown. I guess we keep their builds? And that's like a value. Oh, you can check the... Okay. You can name them, you can check them, and they keep the gear. Alright. I guess let's... It's better than her default. There we go. That's a name I will definitely know what it refers to. Yours is still better. I'm not even going to name it. And I mean, you do have another source of water. Is that worse than the other one? No, let's keep it because of the gear. I should just put the gear on Tressa. But if you take the... I guess you can take them through successive runs and continue making them better, right? Right? You get to keep your memories. How exciting. Now, I can't do anything else. So I imagine it only frees me from the clutches of the tutorial after I do these. And that one's story, and those are story. So let's do those. The Threads of Deception. The Fallen Nightmare, a colossal monster, a new character. Literally and figuratively. And literally. An unexpected encounter throws everything into turmoil. Because, like, there's no one saying the guy's on our side. He could have obliterated that monster because, oh, you guys shouldn't have been seeing this yet. let me just get rid of that. Looks like the recovery ampule was used just in time. Renoa has... You got me again, Elaine. You're very sneaky. Renoa hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are stable. You'll be able to roll for her later. You can relax. That is a relief. I thought this mission was reckless, but I'm glad you all made it back. I mean, you did enable us. That's what I like in a doctor. I couldn't have done it without your help, Elaine. Come on, I'm part of the SS Nightmare too. I just did my job. That being said, your life core held up just fine this time. What does that mean for Renoa's life core, or lack thereof? It shouldn't be something that breaks from an attack, so there should be something else going on. If we wanted answers, we'd need to examine the life core that failed, but it's long gone. So, does it just like disperse? Let's make routine life core scans, part of your checkup. I wouldn't mind seeing you more often anyways. Yeah, you can see what they're doing.
レノアの意識が戻り次第また呼ぶから。
I'll call you when Renoa wakes up. Oh, you're still here.
これで一安心ですね。
Good. You all made it back safely. I don't trust you, though.
ああ、挨拶が遅れました。
Where are my manners?
私は帝国の中央監察部所属、監察官のルイスと申します。
I'm Lewis, Inspector from the Imperial Central Investigation Bureau. I appreciate your help.
どういたしまして。帝国の仲間同士、助け合わなくては。
No need for thanks. We Imperials look after our own.
そうでしょ、ファーストさん。
Don't you agree, Protoss?
それにしても何があったんですか？副官長があんなことになるなんて。
But really, what happened out there for your vice captain to end up like that?
それも、あの黒いバラ、レノアさんが。
The Black Rose herself, no less. Well, the problem was she couldn't do 35,000 damage. So, you know.
ああ、取り調べのような言い方をしてしまいましたね。
It must have sounded like I was interrogating you. Were you not interrogating me just politely?
すみません。職業病なもので。
My apologies. Force of habit.
本当に気になって尋ねているだけなので、緊張しなくてもいいですよ。
I'm just personally curious. No pressure to answer.
ま、無理に話していただく必要もありませんし。
I suppose you don't have to tell me. I mean, I do feel pressured, so, you know, it's just politely. We were investigating the blue pot when we were attacked by an extremely powerful monster.
私が見た限り、あの状態なら、レノアさんはその場で強制送還されてもおかしくなかったと思うんですがね。
Huh. Judging by Renoa's condition, I would have expected a forced recall, and yet here she is. Yeah. Well, funny about that. It was my life core that failed. Thing just pooped right out. I'm eating too many cholesterols.
レノアさんのではなく、あなたの？
Yours and not Miss Renoa's? Yeah, I just need more exercise.
ああ、そういうことでしたか。それで副官長が自らを犠牲に。
I
なんて
see.
素晴らしい、感動的な話ですね。
Now he faked me out. I see. The Vice Captain's selfless sacrifice. How
ちょ
touching.
うどルスクスに用があって幸いでした。おかげで、レノアさんを助けることができましたからね。
What luck that I happened to be checking in with Luskus. I wouldn't have been able to help otherwise. I mean, it's not like I really have to explain the giant monster. You saw the giant monster. You saw the thing that crawled out of the giant monster. Like a mutated, like someone glued two illithids together. Who's Luskus?
あ、ファーストがおっしゃっていた強力なモンスターの名前です。
Oh, I thought it was like a person he was visiting. That makes more sense. That would be the name of the powerful monster you mentioned.
すべてお話しすると、話がかなり長くなるかもしれません。
Explaining everything would take quite a while.
かいつまんで言うと、私は実験体ルスクスを排除するために、あのカオスに向かいました。
But to keep it short, I was sent to eliminate Experiment Luskus.
その顔、いろいろと疑問に思う部分があるようですね。
Judging by your expression, I can already tell what you're thinking.
特に、ファーストもいないのにどうやって一人であのモンスターをと不
は
思議に思っているようですが。
How did you take down a monster like that without a Protoss? No, actually, I was thinking, why is it an experiment that you were checking in on, and which one of them was the experiment? Okay, no, I was thinking the other one, apparently.
皆さんを助けるために姿を見せてしまったことですし。
Well, I already revealed myself to save you all.
こうなった以上、すべてをちゃんとお話しして、秘密を守っていただくようにお願いした方がいいかもですね。
At this point, it's probably best I just tell you, as long as you keep it confidential. And that does seem like he's giving up secrets easily, but it sounds like he's of a status where it would be a bad idea to talk about it, so maybe that's still, you know, fairly logical. As also, if he didn't tell us, there would be a lot of speculation, maybe? I'll inform my team.
そうしていただけると大変助かります。
That would be ideal.
ええ、私はファーストのあなたと同じく、カオス内で道に迷うことがありません。
You see, much like you, Protoss, I do not lose my way within chaos. What do you mean, much like a Protoss? How? I feel like we're really missing some lore here.
ああ、それは秘密です。
Now that's a secret.
さすがにそこまでは説明しかねますね。
I'm afraid I can't tell you that much. You didn't really tell me much of anything.
ところで、今装着されているライフコアは問題がないのですか？
More importantly, how is your current life core holding up? Well, doctor says as long as I cut back a little bit. You see, I've been taking bear claws just 2 at a time, and I really need to stop that if I want my next life core to last longer. Nothing abnormal has been detected, but still...
この時代を代表する科学技術の集合体とも呼ばれる代物に問題が起きるだなんて、おかしくも怖くもありますね。
For something that's supposed to be the pinnacle of modern science, it's odd and frankly terrifying that it failed in the first place.
命を預けてカオスに侵入するために、どんな時でも誤作動は許されないというのに。
If a life core can't be trusted to function in the chaos, then what can be? You're telling me, brother?
私が青い壺の周辺を調査中に発見した新しいカオスがあります。
Actually, while investigating the blue pot, I came across a newly formed chaos. Well, let's get in there and fuck it, right?
最近発生したばかりのカオスで、少し調べた感じ、比較的安全に見えました。
It hasn't spread far yet, and from my initial survey, it seemed relatively safe. Well, then I no longer care.
時間があれば、そこでライフコアの安全性を試してみることも可能かと。
If you have time, I suggest testing your life core's reliability there. Nope, I want to test it with the hardest mission I possibly can, and see if it cracks under stress. So, I'll consider it.
何も問題がなければいいのですが。
Yeah, it sounded vaguely threatening. Just the way he delivered that line. Let's hope there's no issue. If you'll excuse me, I haven't went to the bathroom in 48 hours. But look at that grin! He's definitely up to some crap. Also, the title of the chapter is Threads of Deception, you know? It's not a coincidence, is what I'm trying to say here. Activity unlocked. I hate activity. Lobby. I hate lobby. Welcome back to the nightmare. Since Renoa is currently absent, I will personally explain the key facilities on the ship. Please do. Oh, I managed to get in still in the initial banner though. That's good. This is where you carry out agent rescue operations and you give us money. You can recruit new combatants or partners here. That's cool. So like the gear in this, it's not, well, you saw like the gear that's part of the runs, but characters don't have like a sword or a stick or a water gun that they're trying to sell you. Instead, they are other characters that are like side support. Their equipment is characters. They're people. I just thought that was a cool way to reskin it. This is where you check the combatants aboard the Nightmare. Management and growth takes place there. Your current task. Where's my dailies? Let me at that before it rolls over. I only got like an hour. Combat missions. No, I didn't want to actually go in it. Oh, she looks cool. She was one of the ones I hope I get. Safe trip. Don't worry too much about Renoa. No, I want to go back and do the other stuff. Oh, come on. Check the combat mission information. Battle begins immediately in combat missions. Look at that thing. What even is that thing? Look at it. Is anyone out there? There's a chaos we've discovered with some valuable resources, but it's beyond our reach. Help us retrieve it and we'll make sure you're well rewarded. Well, it sounds like if we didn't help, you wouldn't get any of it. So it kind of sounds like it's mine if I take it. Right? It's not yours. You can't get it. I guess we're doing this. Nope, I can escape now. That's all my... Oh, I've got so much mail. That's Anathesa, ma'am. Thank you very much. That's one of the characters I wanted just because she looks really cool. Look at them showering me in gifts to get my dopamine going. Well, we'll just see about that. My dopamine has never worked properly. Ah, cute. She's like a tank that covers herself in metal as the, you know, like a Walmart Magneto as she goes. That's like her build-up thing. Supposedly, you get like a whole bunch of stuff for first logging in and all. So many tutorials. Some of these are for things I haven't even done yet. Because that's the one for the shop. And that's definitely not what we had before. Oh, because they're different things. Never mind. Oh, look at them all sitting around in the boxes and someone's playing the guitar. That's really cool. I wish that we had a character that it put out there too. Ah, here we go. Anticipated actions. You can see what a monster will take that turn under their action counts. Yeah. That's the elements in this one. Passion, order, instinct, justice, or void. You gotta rename them again for each game. There's one for the action count. They have an immediate action. And it looks like they also have one on their turn. So, attacking with high cost cards or the weakness causes their tenacity to decrease. Interesting. Upon defeating all monsters, there's a low chance that a powerful monster may invade. You can escape using fear or attempt to defeat it. So the ego points are gained by character-specific methods, using cards, defeating monsters, and recovering from mental breaks. I feel like there is more than that I got them, but that might have just been tutorial stuff. Oh, your character has skills too. They haven't introduced that yet. That's interesting. Factions within the chaos. Divine delegates. Special unknown events that can occur during explorations. Your choices can become a great blessing or the beginning of a trial. Is actually, if it's to be believed, you actually do have the choice to attack or not in some of those incidents. Standard progress and achievements and dailies that give you the things. Very familiar. Now we're back to the rescue. Looks like they got the standard 50-50. I actually didn't check their rates. That's not bad. Certainly not as bad as some games that recently released, now is it? If you know just off of me saying that which one I'm talking about. I had to pause and choke again, but I have returned. So, you can do 5 of these for the 50. So, with the starter rewards, they give you enough. So what I'll do, I'll show what I get here, and when it is inevitably not what I'm looking for, I'll close this video out, say goodnight, and then see how much longer I stay up re-rolling it. While I turn on a video and, you know, have a snack. But... and I would record that, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone wants to... I know some people do pull videos. I feel like that only works for people that are, like, already famous, right? And maybe, like, only on live streams, maybe? Which, obviously, if you've tried to interact with me, this isn't a live stream. Sorry to disappoint you. But I will do this. Let's just see. Let's see the animations and see if I get some sort of crazy luck. Warning. Warning. Someone's stuck in the tubes. Flush them out. Get the plunger. That is a cool design. Like, any furry related comments aside, that's neat. It's like a head tail. And you're a partner, right? You're not like an actual character. He has a cool design. I don't know what he is, but he has a cool design. Looks like a robot. Yvonne. I don't think you're not a character either. Simple design, but oh yeah, and there you are again. Hello. Ah, hello. Technology alone protects us. You certainly have a design too. 4-star partner, if I'm not mistaken. Up there you are again. You don't say anything. Yo! It's like a Douglas. He's like a bear marine. Give me something cool. Oh, he must be of the same like type as the other one. Very similar kind of design. How are you talking with the muzzle on though? I really like the hammer. Is that... Did Reinhardt give that up willingly? I mean, that's pretty good luck. About par for the course for how lucky I've been in others. Let's see. Come on, let's get stupid lucky. Both of the characters I would really like out of all this. Let's do it. Yo. Yo. Oh, what a cool design. Some blue archive looking. Not as fond of yours, but hey. What are you? What are you? Did I not get super lucky? That's weird. What's up with that? I just got normal luck. Come on now. This is going up on the YouTube. You gotta do me better than that. Don't embarrass me in front of the audience. That's cool. I like the hat a lot. Who are you? Okay, 4-star. Pauses to count stars. Yeah, 4-star. Obligatory movement, music-related character. What's interesting is these all have light 2D. We really have progressed, haven't we? So that's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. 2 4 stars. Alright. Come on now. I'd love to only do this once. She looks... Yep, different animation. Something's gonna happen. Get out of here, Radiel. Move aside, Douglas. What did I get? She was one of the ones I wanted. Like, I know she's... I read enough to see that, yes, she's like a niche character, but I love her design. And also, it's like, so her playstyle is she buffs herself with a really powerful buff where she draws more cards, gets more AP, makes more attacks, but if anyone else attacks, the buff goes away, and she has to draw another card, like, she has to set it back up. And so I know that's not going to be an ideal playstyle, but it sounds like a fun playstyle. So, sue me, that plus the design, I mean, 3 swords, and she's covered in tassels and bondage gear. Come on. So, you know, this might be, it might be a one and done. Yo, and a 4-star in there. Yo, Cassius, what's up? Yeah. Yvonne, get in here. Sup, Douglas? Now, is that closed? No, I've still got one more. One more. So I got it early. It's only a 1% chance of draw until they have a soft pity that bumps it up to like 5 something. So it's a little different distribution than your standard Genshin like. Alright, slap me with another one. Who's my next 5-star? Maybe even a 6-star. Get it in here. I didn't look out.
出し遅れた。まあ次頑張ります。
Oh, you're another defense character though. So, and what an, if I have to say, what an excellent outfit for a defensive character. You can really see the defense in this one. I'm just, she's got camo. I mean, right? And 2 belts. What more needs to be said? And so now we still have, like, these, you know? Oh, that's partner rescue. I want person rescue. She was the other one I really wanted, who is also supposed to be a low tier niche character. But what she does is she throws out constructs, like permanent little summons, kind of. They're not like a character, from what I understand anyways, they're not like a character, but there's something that she puts out and upgrades during the course of the battle as she draws more copies of it, and one of them does attacks, one of them does heals, one of them does shields passively, and I just think that's cool. I can see, I don't go for the most powerful or meta characters or builds. I go for some that seem fun, which, you know, bites me in some games, and then I drop them eventually. I'm looking at you, Star Rail, with your inevitable power creep. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Let's do this before I start having flashbacks. Quickly to the tubes! I do like the ones that have a selector instead, though that would have been the character I selected, so same difference. Hey, another Emir. I'm already leveling them up. I'd say I've gotten fairly lucky. There's a bunch of things. Let me see if I can go... Like, usually they have the whole... Oh, there's the monthly squid. Look at all the stuff they're trying to sell me. I'm looking for the one that's also in all of these games. That, you have the monthly... these are on sale. You can, here they are. Yeah, these. You know what I'm talking about if you played some of these. The discounted free pulls. So that's the one for the... Yeah, I'm gonna get both of them. Just for now, I'm getting the Don't look at me like that. Yes, I'm prioritizing the standard banner, because I really want to see what I get before I would do anything like reroll or something. Ah, this is cool that you can get some of the standard partners just off of, it looks like store currency, perhaps. What do you do? Motion restoration. I don't know what that is. Don't tell me animations are locked behind shop stuff. That would give me a real negative impression right the fuck off. So those are upgrades for the starter characters. Because there's one for Ren. So you can buy their dupes in here. I do like that. I'm trying to remember. I think this may be one that as soon as they all come off the banner, like the rate up, they may go to the standard. And that's like my first one of these I played deeply, if I remember. No, not the first one that did the modern style of gotchas, what I think was Arknights that I played, and they did that. And I know why no one else does, because they want more money, but from the player perspective, if I'm gonna participate in this cutthroat gambling, I do really like if they give me like a fighting chance. Let me actually get there. Let me get around the ruthless price gouging and time stealing and in some manner. Cut me some sort of break here, y'all. I'm tired. Any shit like that's a long way away. But that got me within one of another pull, so, and yes, I'm using my currency on another standard pull. You can bite me. I was really hoping I'd get another 5-star in this. The chances aren't high. So, yeah. I feel like re-rolling, since I got the character I really wanted right off, is probably not the go-to. It's, if I could do something like save this seed, if you know what I mean, and then go back to it if I didn't get a better one, that would be cool. But obviously, you know, that's not a thing. Is this the... So you can get someone guaranteed eventually in due time. Now, I know that, like, she's supposed to be incredibly strong. Like, they're decently rated. She's supposed to be really good. And I did like her thing, too, because she sets up constructs, too. Sadly, considering her prominence, thank you for that warning. Yes, it can cause problems in my daily life. My gameplay, amount of gameplay, is not even in the top 10 things that causes problems in my daily life. I'm not even sure it registers on the Richter scale, but I do appreciate the legally obligated warning. Anyway, she puts in, she makes constructs. She makes ballistas that, like, just keep firing on their own. And she has ears and a hamster. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Poke the hamster. And obviously I've got, like, real currency here, but, you know. Haru looks cute, but, oh, she's almost out. I'll have to see what's supposed to be coming next. I know it's already, there's no doubt it's already been linked somewhere. What the next several, I think they're up on Pridwin already, who the next several characters are. So that's cool. Like, I like her design a lot, but who knows? Who knows? Because I looked at characters and, like, deck building to see if I would be interested, if it, like, had depth and looked fun, and that's part of what got me stuck in. I got 10. I got 10 there. I could YOLO it. I'm actually more tempted by the fact that she's on the banner. Because I already know she's super good. Oh, I can poke her! Hey, alright. Yep. I can give you a little head pat. I'm gonna get your water bottle. Can you poke the ones you don't have? I don't remember her name. Aw, but Senran Kagura. She looks like one of the girls from that. Is that a ship anchor? Oh, it's 100% a ship anchor. Wild. What they should really do with these is... Why am I getting... Oh, a tutorial I was yet to have. Oh, that's cool. Like her turned away, boobs flapping in the wind, looking at her own upgrades. I feel you. I didn't get the money or dedication for something like that though, Haru. I'm sorry. There should be a lot of these games, because like they can be super convoluted with how they name their skills and like the moving parts of the kit that I don't see in a lot of other like roguelikes, card battlers, dungeon crawlers, whatever you want to look at them. The characters on those, League of Legends even, stuff like that, a MOBA, a hero shooter, none of those have like the weirdly complex kits that a lot of these games do. Is it just me? But so anyways, I figured like a summary of how they're supposed to play would help them sell characters in these. And I never ever see that, you know? I think that'd be super helpful, because what most people do is like go to Pridwin or whatever the first game journalist link is, and it's like, how, and essentially, how does this character play? And they could state that up front. Again, maybe it's just me. A little bit of info I looked up right before I go, and that's cool. They talk to you when you come in here. Didn't expect that. I'm not here to check your horoscope. I'm not even fond of horror games, but thank you. Oh, I poked her. Oh, we're doing tutorial. I thought she was trying to chat me up. Can you see your stats? Like in a lit RPG? That sure, I'll level you up before I go, Tressa. She's worried she might mess up if she chooses. I'm not getting a lot of choice here. I didn't want to level anyone yet because I wanted to keep my power level down so that the story is still difficult. Oh, what? It broke me out. Okay, there we go. Oh, they have bonds too. Oh, this is Girls Frontline all over again. But at least it's just like doing content and all the standard stuff here. I'll get to all that later. What was I going to say? So I don't think I'll be doing any re-rolling, which is great. That saves me time. I feel like the sign of getting the character I was most interested in right off, that says what it needs to say. So there's 8 of the highest rarity characters, so your chance of getting the one you want is 1 in 8 after doing all of that, and you can skip through it and stuff. It's supposed to take like 20 minutes, but 8 times to possibly just get back to where I am. What's the chance? The chances are not low. Or, sorry, the chances are not high of you even getting 2 characters, much less it being 2 characters that I want. So I don't feel like it's worth it. And the banners, FYI, for anyone else who's interested, they even say it. I just missed it as I was skimming this. Once the event ends, they will be added to the standard pool. So if someone like, you know, like in my case, Haru looks cool, but it's not really what I was looking for right now. You can save your shit for later. She will be available all the time. That's the banner type I really like. There'll most likely from other games the devs or the company has put out, there will be truly limited characters, like around anniversaries and stuff. So if you really wanted to get probably the most broken or at least the rarest characters, you would wait for that. But this is just a way to target someone who's in the standard pool. And does that mean, since some of the ones in the standard pool are very good, that they'll have targeted banners? I don't know. I didn't see anything about that, so maybe not. It does really tempt me to blow some on the standard banner to work towards getting her. I mean, what's the, it's only 50 away for another guaranteed. I also do like that it's a combatant. Nothing made me more tired than like the Hoyoverse games where I get like, how many? I couldn't even guess. Like I probably got 20 standard 5-star rarity pulls out of the standard one on all Star Rail, and almost all of them were the same piece of gear. And it happened to me in Genshin too. It was the Skyward Sword over and over and over. I didn't even have anyone that used the Skyward Sword. I tried to build people okay, and I'm getting into dangerous flashback territory now. I'm gonna end up with PTSD, so before that happens... well, good night, friends. I'll be back at this shortly. Was that the full first chapter? It was not. Oh, if I had planned things better, I would have done that so that I could have named this episode Chapter 1. I'll just name it Prologue instead, or something random. But it's been long enough. So, until next time, friends, take care of yourselves. Later.